living boldly, aging wisely, and manifesting intentionally. Having fun in life. On my channel, I'm talking about traveling and living boldly. Live your dreams. I had that realization when I was 45 is that I was doing everything for everyone, responsibility, expectation, of life and society and whatever. I was just reacting to whatever's coming, I didn't design anything. I was just like life was happening to me. And I don't know, when I turned 45, I had enough. I felt like I want to design a life, that's more intentional for what I want in life, right? And I want to do the thing that I want to do. I want to feel free to do the thing that I want to do. Life is so short. And when you pass like 50, it's like you realize that, my goodness, I don't want to have regret of like, oh, I haven't done this, or if I knew, etc. So nowadays you see me going all over the place, right? And because I want to experience life, and my thing is traveling, so I go. Okay, I don't let anymore like, oh, whatever safe, what's expected, or would he make other people uncomfortable, even if this is my family. I don't let things like that stop me. If it's something that I want to do for myself, I will do it. Something that makes me happy and make me feel alive. What I see a lot for women, and that was me before I turned 45, it's when we don't design our own lives, we become almost like a shadow of ourselves, right? We adapt to whatever life dictate to us. It's a bit what I was saying earlier, and we confess that it's fine. You will ask a lot of women, how are you? I'm fine, but she's struggling over life and everything and everyone, because as women, we look after everyone but ourselves. And then one day you wake up and you realize years have passed and you're surviving, not living, right? And then you're bitter. And you're resentful, and that was my experience, guys. Before deciding at 45, like, I'm traveling, I want to do that trip, because my husband has traveled his entire life as a consultant, so now he doesn't want to go anywhere, and I can't blame him. So I was so resentful against him, because I want to go somewhere, but he doesn't want to go there because he's done that already. And one day I'm like, what keeps you from going by yourself? So, yeah, when women don't step into their life, instead of going on autopilot and handling the world on their back and not doing anything for them, burnout will come. They shrink their dreams, they delay their desire, they put themselves last all the time. And we always tell ourselves, oh, later we'll do it when the kids will be big, when things will come down, when I have more money, when I have time, permission. We have an excuse for everything. Guys, my niece, when she was so young, she just had a kid and she's like, it's about me. I love my kid, but it's gonna be, I thought she was so selfish. Then I thought she was so selfish. And she was calling my kid precious, my daughter precious, because I was like that mom, like, overprotecting mom. And I was like, she's a bad mom. I was so wrong. She understood that before 30. It took me like being 45 to understand that I was doing a disservice to me and to my family. That's a good reminder, but it's a good reminder of us that's still living. When I was in Cameroon, sister-in-law died suddenly. She just went for a routine appointment and then died. That's something that really shook me. It's like, I don't know what we are, stopping ourselves living for other people's sake, for people trying to control us, or people putting their fears on us, right? Because everybody thinks they know better than your life, but they're talking about their own fear often, right?
Yes. Yeah.
And projection, exactly. Yeah. And stop telling your business and do what the heck you want to do for yourself, for your happiness, and let people watch.
Yeah.
And people will always have something to say. It doesn't matter. You know when something fills your soul. Me just thinking of a trip or the next trip. I just arrived and I'm already planning for my next trip, right?
Mm.
And because it's just something that I love. And I truly think that I was a nomadic in another life, somebody that need to move and go places. There's some question that I wanted to put there. What are you struggling with right now? What feels scary about this topic? So, guys, answer to this question to yourself. You don't have to share in the comment, or if you want to share with other people in the comment, feel free. What would freedom look like for you?
Ooh.
This year, I'm not shrinking my desire anymore. I realized that I didn't need another job. And I've always been that bohemian person who, I think I'd be nice, good in the 60s, but I was born in the 70s. You know, I need a lifestyle that sustains my freedom. You see me going all the time because that's what I love going. And as I said, I'm joining the club of health, of post traveler, like my friend Vicky here. Right. I don't want
Room
backpacking
service.
anymore. I know.
Sorry,
and
Jazz.
because and I love that because it's designing life on our terms and the life
Mhm.
that we love. Backpacking is a thing when you're 20, 30, and I don't say that I would never do it again. But again, for me, choosing to travel more comfortably, it's like gifting myself, choosing myself and telling myself that I love me, I deserve to be comfortable, to have room service like Vicky, right?
Mhm.
So you will see more of that. Guys, you will be sick of hearing me say, talk about my travel club, okay? Because that allows me to, have a more posh, a more luxury travel. And I want to do more girls trip.
Mhm.
I love solo, as Kimi was saying, I'm doing solo, but I want to travel more with groups now. Like,
Mhm.
meet girlfriends, and I do hope that the three of us
Yes.
will meet at some point, all
Me
three
too.
of us. And I'm gonna plug that if you want to join my travel club, please reach out. You have all the link in the description. So remember, you don't have to choose between living now and preparing wisely for later. Okay, you can have both. Love you guys.
Bye.
See you next month.